so long. I've missed you all very dearly. As many of you know, we took a little bit of a break from Lorcana, just getting a chance to find our roots again and ground ourselves into our own family rhythms and work rhythms, and now we're ready to be back and to play some more Lorcana. We didn't play any set champs. I'm really trying to prioritize that. And now we're back, ready to rock and roll and play some games. But more than play games, we are ready to go ahead and dive into figuring out what does it look like for set 12? What are we doing in Core Constructed? And I find this to be a hard place to dialogue because there's not a lot of events going on, so we're prepping really for set champs, and that's kind of it. So I don't want to spend a whole lot of time in it, but that being said, because we have a lot of major events coming up afterwards, I find it pertinent to at least be familiar with the set. And so, as many of you guys know, we were talking about jamming some set or control, and so we're going to go ahead and try that out real quick. All right. Also, I'm going to keep looking down at my phone because the chat bot, for some reason, Restream's not working over here. So if you send a chat message, I'm going to be looking down here trying to pay attention to that as much as I can. But other than that, let us talk about Ruby Sapphire. Now, first, actually, let's talk about the reason why I think this deck might have any legs, and it's this guy. The Leviathan. First off, Atlantis, one of my favorite movies. Growing up as a kid, I think it's really awesome. But I love the Leviathan, kind of guardian of Atlantis. This premise is that it's guarding the secret society. Nobody could ever get to it because of this beast. Just lore-wise, I think it's a really cool card. 10 cost, 10, quest for 3. Think it should quest for 5, but I guess it'd be too busted if it did. But this is going to be our functional B prep, costing at least 10, more than likely more like 11. But it says, when you play this character, 2 more cards are put into your discard this turn. You may banish any number of characters, a total of 10 strength or less. All right, so it's kind of like, actually, I wouldn't call it B prep. I call it like a buff Shisu, maybe, right? So the premise of this deck is really just working towards how do we control the board state until we can board wipe. All right, so a lot of these cards are going to look very, very similar to what you've probably already seen in the past. We're going to have our 4 copies of Tipo, Cindy as ramp. We are playing 4 copies of Kita. As many of you probably know, it's because we play the shift line, and so it's important to have this. Also important to know, you can activate the Kita and then shift on top of the Kita, and it might be exerted, but you get both effects. So you get to look at top 2, put 1 into the ink, 1 on top, and then you'll also get the Kita's effect of shifting and putting a bunch of cards in there. However, I'm curious like how often it will be that you'll be able to have 5 cards in your discard to shift and get all that ramp value. Probably not too terribly often, but it's there. We have Moana. It's a princess that triggers it. One of the big problems with red-blue is that it often struggles with card advantage. Like, you'll just run out of cards eventually, and you have to hope that your top decks are better than your opponents. I don't like really playing that way, but she's designed to help mitigate some of that effect by allowing you to ink from the discard, so you're not having to discard your good cards into the inkwell, so you just continue to play the game. And this is not a refinement list. This is just like, hey, we're going to try something out, see how it works. We've played a couple of games, and we've done pretty well with it, but that's where we're at. 2 copies of Pete. This is just good card value. I wish we could play more, and maybe there is a world where we do play some more. We were also at one point playing the Headless Horseman, because it allows you to banish, a Willow or a Tramp or whatever have you. But we ended up cutting it from the list because we're just trying to focus on getting our Kitas and getting our ramp into our Leviathans here. So anyways, we cut that out. It could come back in, and I feel like this deck is kind of midway between 2 thought processes. There's a thought process that says, hey, do we just spend all of our game plan setting up for this massive board wipe with a B prep and then having just nothing but bombs afterwards to slam to the table and say, hey, you have to answer this or you just lose the game? Or do we try to skew it to being kind of like a more mid-range? We're going to try to answer your hyper-aggressive threats early and kind of do this like parabola curve sort of situation going on. And this is kind of following that middle line. It's like, hey, we're going to try to answer some of the early stuff by playing things like Copper, where we can challenge immediately, like Skamaui Half Shark sort of situation. And also playing things like Fireless Swarm, which we'll get to in 2 seconds. But that's a thought. And I want to try some other things. I'm not sure. I do think that as we test this build, I think we need to pick one or the other. Because Because I like the idea of playing 4 Leviathan, 4 spooky sites, and just being like, you know, we're going to go crazy, we're going to answer your board, but it makes you worse into the control matches where Pete allows you to get some value. I could see Copper coming down to 2, but again, we're also trying to mitigate our unequal count here. So anyways, that's where we're at with that. Maui Half Shark, it lets you recur some of your actions from the discard. This is important because a lot of our actions are going to be our ways that we get card advantage back. It also freezes the board, right? So if our opponent sees that, you know, they have 2 characters and we have any of these songs like, or not songs, this Fireflies one, that's what it's called. We can grab that back, or Visions to find something like our board wipe, dig a little deeper, whatever have you. It's designed to slow them down just a little bit. Kita, it's our ramp. We're going to ramp into this Leviathan. This allows us to do it the most effectively. It also has the advantage of being able to play Developer Ring for 7 ink. I've used it before because, again, card advantage gets really, really rough the later into the game that we go. And when you ramp yourself by 5 and you already had 8, you have 13, right? So you pay 7, you have 6, you ink, you have 7, and now you're doing anything that you want to except for these 2 guys. Maleficent. I actually don't really care for Maleficent all that much in this build, but it's there to have a threat density where people have to respect us. We're going to lose. Dangerous Plan. It's a Faithless Looting. Draw 2, discard 1. Developing Brain. I mean, you guys know these cards. This card, though, it is the better version of Brawl. You banish a character with 2 strength or less, or if you put 2 cards or more in their discard this turn, you can banish chosen character. So if you manage to like send something to discard, play a develop, play a sale, play this card by itself or whatever, this can just be Dragonfire, right? Important to note with this effect that it says whenever 2 or more cards go to the discard, it means that if your character challenges and is banished, that would also count towards the account. So that's good. Then we have someone will lose his head. Every character gets -2 on your opponent's board until the end of this turn. Marching off to battle, some more card draw. What else can I do? It's kind of like a how far I'll go, except it also has the advantage of giving ward to your stuff. And dig a little deeper, just won't have tech cards. Or again, this is kind of a techie build as it is, and as we play, we might choose to change this up a little bit, but for now, that's what we're going to keep it as. And we're going to load up some games here in a second. Load up Duels Inc. Actually, I don't think I've played Duels Inc. on this computer before. Alright. Up, hello, last deck, control paste, import deck, and join the queue. Hopefully you guys have had a great time playing, testing the set, or even perhaps playing your set champs. Alright, as always, we're looking for a ramp. We've got a ramp. This card's pretty useless. I don't like this card. We got Kita plus Shift Kita, and ramp. We're on the play. I guess I'll just do 2. T-Po's getting here. Okay, no, I'm not upset. It's not great, but no upset. We want to have cards on our discard for this Kita to be able to proc and do her thing. That's kind of the thought process here. Wow, so okay. Green purple? I don't know. No idea. We'll show our second color here because we're nothing but a sport. I think whenever it's banished in a challenge, it bounces. So we've got this. I think next turn we probably just Cindy anyways. Right, so we ink this Kita. Because if we play this Cindy, let's just ink, we can just get up to this naturally and we can still play her. Ooh, I like it. I like it. Now I have Shark's a little too early for you. We'll go here, probably just pitch him this. I mean, it's good ramp, but what are we ramping towards? Now this can challenge. It says, challenge. Ooh, I like it. Good stuff. I'm gonna get excited by all these new cards. So we're going to 6. We can pop it back to the hand. It's a 3/3 functionally. Let's see. So if I sail, we go down to 3, back up to 5. We're gonna do nothing. Or I can just bop this guy. Honestly, it might be worth just to bop that guy. And then I'll just pass. because now... What do we do? Elsa! Ooh! Such good value. How does it have 3D? Oh, because it hit the whatchamacallit thing. Supports the Willow. Willow just hits this. Yeah. Good sequester too. It's pretty good. We're gonna sail. 6, 7. Next one, go to 8. I think. Ink twice up to 6. This replaces itself? And no, it just replaces itself. That's all it does. I have 4 cards in my discard, so I play this. Sure. Oh, I don't want to do that though. Well, at least I know what I'm making. The child. It's in there for a lot of damage. This is a princess, so it does trigger that. So we'll do one. All right, let's leave the action we want. 5, 13. Do we want to cycle the P? Probably want to cycle the P, right? Let's get rid of the P here. We drew a Visions. Our goal is to find... even the friggin' Goliath doesn't do us much good. Actually, wait. During challenges, so they still retain their normal strength. We are in trouble, though. We have one turn here to find what we want. What are our options here? We can punch this and trade. No, it doesn't trade. Actually, it only takes 1. Hit here. This takes 3. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 18. So we're not dead. We're not feeling great about it. Just take develop here. From that is the order. Am I being too greedy? No, I'm fine. That should clear his whole board, right? So let's get rid of this. Play this guy. This one, and this one, and this one, and this one, and this one. And yeah. That was so silly. I mean, he gets to rebuild his board, and we're just kind of a little sad about it. But, I mean, that was pretty cool. Horseman Strikes does nothing, just cantrips and draws him a card. Marching off to battle or Akita. Let's take the marching here. So if I have 14, I pay 5, I'd have 7. So let's go ahead, since we don't think we're going to do that, let's activate this effect. He's in a 6, gosh. Shark is good. Let's see the board here for a quick second. Man, Shark is good. Well, we're going to take Visions, because that lets us slam here. Activate this effect. We're just going to keep on inking. Let me get rid of the sail. Sail. I'd like to ink and discard. There we go. Exert. And we'll quest some more. Quest end step, and we'll ink the marching because we already have the visions. Draw a new card. We didn't play the vision though, even though it would have been ink efficient, simply because we wanted to be able to dig a little bit further. Brother, am I 9? No, you can have 2 cards. So at this point, he's just saying, okay, now you have to answer me, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're almost there. 1, 2, 3 is at 18. Let's dig and see if we can find an answer. We know we're taking. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's what I'm doing. I am taking this because we don't have any way to deal anything. Confirm that order. That order's fine. Play Akita. I have 11 ink left. Do this. We're just gonna kill. Just kill that. And then I would like to ink for my discard. I will ink this other develop. We ink the duplicates. Alright, so that's in the ink now. And now we just quest. Oopsies, I already did that. Can't ink twice, so we're gonna exert to gain 2, quest. I have no cards in hand, so I'll pass. I don't think you should be able to win from here, but I could be wrong. Send out quick. Jeez, what can you do? All right, first victory down. We've got it. We got it. Felt pretty good. I'm not sure if we had too many throws there, but we did what we could to lock it in. I was nervous because that freaking card, the Dale. That's a beast of a card. But we got a timely Leviathan and a way to proc it. Going first twice. Okay. We got our Sail. We got our Kita. I don't want 2 copies. I want a Shark yet. I want to keep our deck kind of threat dense. I don't want a Pete yet. Again, threat density is kind of the thought. And I don't know if I want Firestorm either. I think that's fine. Let's do that. Okay. Well, we're going to ink here or play here. Dig a little deeper. We'll take the Cindy every day. Cindy, good card. How are you all set, champs? Anybody win anything? Also, let me know if the audio isn't going through. I think that it is, but I'm not sure. Gotta let it go. I'm gonna say Blurple is my guess. Either way, let it go into the inkwell means that this copper is doing us no favors. Sail, ink here, and pass to them. Giving away our secrets, now they know we're playing red-blue. Yay, Blurple. See, I called it. Crazy, I think Tigger won't be good? That's wild thoughts. Well, it's a duplicate, so let's get rid of it. Now the question comes at the end of the turn what we're getting rid of. And it's probably always just this Kita, right? Could be Pete. Let's get rid of Pete. Weird thought. I'm not sure if I like it. We're gonna get rid of Pete, and the reason why is not a princess, and they're gonna be threat dense, right? What the hell is that? For 4 or 5 with Ward is beefy, but just quest for 1. Okay, let's start inking from our discard. Do we want to if the objective is Takeda? No. I want to Sail. So we could play this. I think then we're just getting rid of the visions at the end of turn, right? Which feels really bad, but that's what we're doing. We're locked into our game plan here. And the thought with it too is just cycling for another card, but really it's to ramp. And by choosing to wait to the Cinderella trigger, yeah, go ahead. It dead, very dead. It shifts for 6, right? Let's see. So if I pay something for 2, it gives me down to 5. I ink, and then I can shift. It gives me 5 cards in the ink. Well, that's fine. I think I'm okay with that. Am I dumb? Am I just greedy? I feel like I'm just greedy. Also, throw, Nathan, throw. I should have activated this first. Keys to the puzzle. Ooh, take that one. On top of the deck, I left snow. I did that wrong. So knowing that I did that wrong, does that change our ink? Probably not. We left Cindy. We're gonna be at 1 billion. Yes, I would like all of these immediately into my inkwell, please. I'll pass. We think that he's going to go. I'm super dumb. Super duper dumb. Because now I have Cindy, but I have no way to trigger. Well, I guess I'm going to play the Cindy, toss that to the inkwell. Man, that was a throw. Several throws. Toss that to the inkwell, confirm. Oh! Get good, Nathan, get good. I want to concede just because I misplayed that badly. I am curious about this Merryweather. I mean, it's good 4-5 for Warward, I guess. No, that can go to the bottom. This is wood. That's crazy. Okay. I don't want to see it. It does not. This is definitely dead, but what a waste of resources that was. That was just... How am I going to recover financially from that? Okay, so he's got a Hades here. Huh. Okay. I was like, that's a weird play. Double Shark ain't bad, though. Especially when we got 2 actions. No Hades, no Hades. Ah, rats. No Hades. Can't have 2 Hades. One effect is fine. 2 is bad. So if I bonk here, I get to get back that card, and it's 2 cards in the discard. I hate that, but 'tis what must be done, for I have made many a misplay. Okay, so I have 14 ink left. That feels good. Feels like we're cooking here. Wait, Nathan. We gotta kill the bird. Put the bird, I mean the elephant. Weirdly enough, I'm actually gonna leave the Tipo here. And the reason why is because as we get ready to play this card, or sorry, the other one, it means that we have a little more card density. Interesting. So now we're going to lead by killing this guy. And then we're going to bop that guy. Okay, let's do that. Then I'm going to do this. Okay, we got a shark. Not upset. We'll do this in the top two. I'll take the... Probably just the key, right? Well, the sail lets me draw cards. How many cards am I take? 27? I'll take the sail because we have exactly 7, so I can do this again. Ooh! Big Scary Dragon Go Burr. We'll take that one. No. Oh, shark? Question mark? I don't know if I agree with that play or not. So if I paid 25 ink, like if I pay 7, why? Okay, we'll take another one of these guys. Oh, that was stupid because I only have one card that went to the inkwell. No. All right, we'll play the Cindy. I'll do this again. How far will I go? Oopsies. Do that, and I have 5 ink left, so we'll play it. It's both do like functionally the same thing, so I'll do that. I'll ink here. For turn, it's an even trade, but I don't think I really want to send that trade. So I will pass. I will ink a child, and then I will draw a new card. Demono, that was a good draw. He's got to take this trade, right? Like that just has to be the first thing that he chooses to do, unless he's got like another hate or something. Demono again. That's pretty good. That was a really good top deck. And then you challenge. Okay, all right. What is a man to do? Well, let's start here, I guess. I want both of these. But to proc the Leviathan, I have to take this one. We did not magically lose one of these guys. We're going to resolve this trigger. Kill a la kill. Then I have 13 ink left. So I can go Dragon Cindy. I don't want to get rid of any of the things that I have. Alternatively, I just go... No, I think I can just go Dragon. Dragon, kill this. Play the Cindy, and just skip the trigger? Weird thought? Maybe the wrong thought, but that's what we're trying. You can draw 2. I've seen Elastigirl. What does she do? 5, 6, at the start of your turn. Choose one. Basis. This one. Hurt. 5, 3, 3, 1. 6, 7, 5. Okay, not enough. That was a misplay. I apologize. I meant to play the shark first. If he doesn't take it, I understand. Okay, fair enough. I cannot and will not be mad about that. 5 cards into the inkwell. Well, let's get rid of our characters first. 1, 2, we have none of these. 4. Would like to gain all of the lore, please. I don't think any of them really matter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 14. I'll take this card, but I don't think it matters. Quest and a pass. Apparently I played Princess this turn. I don't recall doing so. Ooh, brother, my brain hurts. I have 36 ink, chat. Anything that I want is within the realm of possibilities. Except for that stupid blue card that I want that gives -2 strength to everything. That card is not an option here. What did you do? Dumboed it. And this is evasive, so we can do that again. Ooh. Well, I can't stop that. Should I have boosted? Was that a mistake to not have boosted there? It has evasive until the start of your next turn, so I can't challenge it. The question is, do they start answering my board? There's no damage to throw around. So it's Challenger 3. He could just take out the Cindy if he wants to. He could send Cindy plus Hades into the Dragon. It's a 5/6. He could send all 3 into the Leviathan if he wanted to. I think that's probably the worst play you can make there. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Alright. I can get down with it. Just, ooh, I forgot about that option. Double ooh. Okay, let's think here. So I can just by itself kill this. So 3, 6, or sorry, 3, 6, 9, 10. Leave him with a Hades, one of these guys, one of those guys, is a 10. That's if I can find a way to put 2 cards into my discard. That's the hard part. That is the hard part. This counts as 1. Oh wait, I have this guy, which lets me dig and can find this guy. We don't really want to risk discarding our thing though. It lets me pull back any action. Just develop your brain, right? It would suck to lose it though. Challenge. Well, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna kill that guy. We're gonna resolve, bring back. So this by itself will be enough. So you can just grab back this Visions. Right? I think that's fine. Grab back a Visions. We'll play the Visions. We'll find something that we want. Find a Dragon. Confirm the order. I would like this card to be on the I like that card to be on the top. Alright, cool. Do that, and then we're going to go Dragon style. Resolve. So we get to go 3, 6, 9, 10. Then I can go here, resolve, hit there. Actually, is this a May? No, it's not a May. So request. Insert to game 2. Insert to game 1. I'm gonna play this. We're at 9 cards. Do we like? I feel like we can just do stuff. I think we won, but I'm not. Yeah, we won. Okay. I was like, I'm not sure. Man, I threw so hard that game, we still came back and snagged it with 7 cards left in the deck, something like that. Wild times, chat. All right, we go back. We go again. Wow, that's the longest queue I've ever seen. 3 seconds. All right. On the draw, Doesn't really change what we're looking for. This is a full 7. Get out of here. No ramp means no keep. Sayonara. Hey, look at that. Ramp, right when we wanted a T-ball. The child. If it's a child, then I think we're okay. We don't have a visions or anything. Or develop. We do have the sail. Like, we could cantrip here. We've got double pieces of ramp. It's impossible to get hit out of our ramp. I think I want to get rid of this and just do this guy. Just see what options. Ah, and we got our Sendiana ramp. Cool. Cook it. Finding what we need when we need it. As we want it. Blue steel. Okay. That'll be an interesting one. Interesting for sure. Card value is going to be important. We don't play Hades. We don't play Let It Go. So that could hurt us a lot. That's good card value. I think... Honestly, in this hand, is Pete the worst card that we have? I think it is, weirdly enough. I don't think we can ask for anything more than a dragon. He goes 4, he plays Cindy. I go 4, I play Cindy. The old song and dance. Whenever this... Okay, so this is just meant to be McDuck Manor. This guy, confirm. Makes me feel silly for getting rid of the copper, whatever it's called. But here we are. I 5 go to 6. Card's not doing much for me, but we're gonna go here. So this is gonna be 5. I'm gonna ink to 6, get to 7, then I have 8 next turn. Weirdly enough, the answer might just be keto. Move to end, ink. Ink Moana? This feels really bad. Like, I don't like inking Moana here, because that is a good source of recurring card advantage. But this allows us to shift here, keep some cards in our discard, turns it sideways. Turn it sideways, we can Cowabunga into it. But, I don't know. We'll see. Could just be the next turn we just do something else. Boost. Okay. He went ahead and boosted. He's at 4. He's not going to turn sideways, right? Idealistically, we'd find another card to put to the discard, like a sail or something. Okay. Costs 6 to shift. I have this much ink. I can also hard cast it. Is it a May? It is a May. Other than that, there's no way for me to do anything. I could go swing, swing. I could shift, swing. Take out that. He has nothing left, put 2 damage there. That might just be the right play. Yamari is probably more valuable. I could hit. No, that's not right. That's definitely not the right play. It ramps me faster and harder than it ramps him. Probably has a Hades, right? Okay, so in that case, we get to go challenge here, and there's a challenge here, and then we can pass. I have a discard trigger. I guess we get rid of a dragon. At least I get a T-Po. That would have felt real bad. Felt real bad. But if he Hades here, his challenges here, I'm left with Cindy and nothing. He's got a location. Oh, I got 12 ink. I did think about when building this deck, do you put more than 60 cards so you don't deck yourself out? And you can put more tech cards in, like another dig, or maybe the Horseman. I don't know. Food for thought. Boost quest. Okay, looks at 2. Get some good value out of it, maybe. Plays a free Develop Your Brain. Remove 2 damage from them, then you may remove 2 damage. Okay. Don't leave damage on their characters. That was that, or is what that card says. Oh, another one. You do be gaining lore, and that location is super a duper annoying. I can dragon that away. I can bonk that. It's, to my discard. I think we start here, right? Take this card. Oh wait, use your cards. Put one. I put this one in my inkwell. Marching off to battle is left on top of the deck. Great. That's just what I wanted. I have 12 ink left. Cost thing. I can grab a dig. Grab a develop. If I grab a develop, I can play the Titan, kill these, hit one. Yeah. Wait. Can I do that? Yeah, I have to ink the dragon though. No, not necessarily. I can grab whatever I find off the vision. I like this. Okay. So you develop. Oh, come on. Help me, Chad. Help me. What do I want? Do I want the shark or do I want the dragon? Interestingly enough, I think I just want the dragon. I have 2 cards in my inkwell. That's a bit. Evasive 2. Look at all the stuff we're left with. Ugh. It hurts my soul to think about. Bonk, and then I will. One remove. Then you may move up to 2 damage. I think I still just challenge this, right? It may be for nothing, right? They may still get the lore and heal it with their characters, but me thinketh it's correct. Because next time I just clear it anyways. Maybe keeping Dragon was right though. Thunderbolt? What are you killing? Cindy? Okay, I was like, but why? That makes more sense. That makes sense. Alright. At 14 ink, this costs 7, leaves me with 6. Let us go. I think we start here. did it a freaking again. What did I put on top? Someone lose his head? That makes me upset, chat. Makes me really quite upset. We are leaving the 2 actions in our hand because they're the cheaper things, the less discard to trigger the effects, but that's really it. Cheaper also means Goliath can get us some advantage eventually. We are head on ink, we're head on board. He gets to discard some. Those locations, man, I tell you what, maybe we gotta tech in some locations in this deck. I don't know. Seems kind of good. You can let it go something. It's a 6/5 by itself, so you can only clear this Kita. Then Shark clears here, buys back, visions are developed. And he doesn't know we have this guy. He could ink Hades, and that would really hurt. Ink Hades, kill Kita, hits like the Leviathan. I don't know. Either way, just saying this red blue deck might be the bee's knees. Now we haven't played against a dog's deck yet, and I think that's gonna be what just absolutely walks us. But we'll see. We'll just see. And that also makes it hard because the cards like copper or whatever that we keep in the deck that aren't good in this match are good in those. So it's all food for thought. Pinged opponent. Crazy. I would never do that. He played a sale, drew a card, inked this. Hades. It's gotta be Hades. Why do you ink Tink if you don't have a Hades? Or a Vincenzo, maybe? Just like, kill. Oh, it's got war. You can't kill that. Okay, right. Hades makes sense here. You got rid of the. Okay. Card advantage. Again, complete and total sense. It's back. Huh. I mean, 10 means this kills it. I have no way to draw cards anymore. Like, I can look at the top card. Well, I guess we're gonna start here. Oh, I do have a way. It's here. So what is 8 plus 7 is 15? So I have 2 ink left. But he ramps a billion, then he gets just to go crazy. Right, for the card it then. I don't know. We're gonna do this. I'll take a short. Quest for some war. Yes. I did play that, didn't I? I still think getting rid of Shark sucks here. Because we want to keep it, but we need cards that can just go to the discard. What did I draw? Oh, I drew, but I had a discard. I don't have a Cindy. That was just the trigger off the thing. Whoopsies. So he's resolving this trigger to discard. He discards a Tink. I mean, this clears that. This clears that. Oh, now it's a lightning bolt something. You can like Zeus kill this. I forgot Goliath is like the card that makes you discard or draw or whatever, so I just was like, oh yeah, it's fine. I'll keep these cards. Not sure if it would have changed my play. Oh, that's pretty good. I guess it's hitting this. Or Shark, maybe? I don't know. It should hit Shark. So that when I challenge back, it doesn't matter. But I don't think it hit anything. I already played a second let it go. Okay, I was like, what the hell is that? That's pretty good. Man, this sucks. Okay, well, it's not the worst thing in the world. I can wheel and deal and hope to just discard not Leviathan. Whatever the top card is. Oh, it only discards one card? Oh, but it counts as okay. Okay. Does that work right? I try. Why did I ink? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We've gone through so many of our threats, though. Hades hits the yeah. Have another let it go, I dare ya. I'll take the develop, actually. Confirm the order. I don't want that. Those are fine. Alright, well, I'm sure he's got more removal where that came from, but we gotta hold strong. Okay, alright. Alright, the end of the world, as long as he doesn't have another one. It's a child. Childs don't count. Alright, we're gonna draw a card. We drew a child. Whatever I said about the children, just ignore it. It's here, kills the child. Takes it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, he just wins. Good game. A quest. Alright, we took our first loss to Blue Steel. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. I'm dead. First loss to Blue Steel. I'm not sure if I remember throwing or not, but I'll go back and watch the footage later. Long queue. My opponent goes first again. We had all of our luck at the start of the stream. On the draw, let's get rid of these. Let's keep that. Inkth Child, pass turn. Bolello. I do think the following turn we're probably going to Ink the Sail, play this Tipo, Ink the Cindy. That's the mill deck. That's not good for me. That can't be good for me. Here, confirm, pass. Going. We need to be smart, we need to be fast, we need to be methodical. I'm just gonna read the dragon here. Okay, Sven, we get a little bonk. Can accept the bonks. Either way, these trade. Right. Go here, activate, ink this card from the discard. Cancel it out. Quest. Don't care if it dies. Let's ink a card. I think we're just ink Pete. Okay. I'm not upset. This will be an interesting game. I haven't played against the mill deck before. I am. More cards than me. Sure. I know he's trying to mill me out. I'm not that naive, but each opponent puts the top card of their deck into their discard. Okay, so it doesn't include him. Interesting. Man, I love this deck. I love mill. Mill's so cool. Give me some mill, chat. I want to see some of that action. I could just do that and ramp. Back to 7. What are my other options? I don't know if my other options are any good. I think at some point I need to determine when I'm going to stop drawing. What do you do? Mill 3? What? 2 cards. Mill 2. Exert, gain a bunch of lore. So we have 2 of those guys. I think we've seen 3 of those guys. What's visions here? Man, I gotta lock in, chat. I gotta lock in right now. Because I'm just throwing. Throwing. Let's get rid of the sail. Get that from the discard. Play this. Get rid. Okay, cool. Why didn't it let me hit that? What did I do? I didn't do anything? I played at Visions, I guess? That character. We're at 10, we pass turn. I still think I have to keep drawing to find the removal pieces that I need. I think at 30 I just stop though. Yeah, that's fine. Froze those 2, let me move this guy, that does nothing. I can kill both of these with my Leviathan next turn. take Leviathan. There's no way for me to not hit here. So I did get rid of a Leviathan then. Which makes me sad, but at the same time, gotta kill everything. Going to use its ability to ink from the discard, get rid of its visions. Stop it. From discard, alright. I've already inked its ass. Alright. I think we're cooking. Yeah, I'll draw. Now we're at 3. Now we're gonna stop. No more drawing. Okay. Alright. He froze those two. So we have a shark. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I freaking love this deck. I freaking love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Give me some more of it. Do I just keep perpetually milling myself? That doesn't sound right. I have that much ink. I think I go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These my 6. Exert to gain 2. Exert to gain 1. Wait. 6, 7, 8. So next turn I'd win. Ink from my discard. Get rid of that one. Ink to the discard. There we go. Show me how you beat me. I will decline the draw. I will decline. Fair enough. Yep. Was not expecting that. Okay. What do we do here? It's one short. I definitely think I play this, right? It's got wards, so we can't kill it. You could Demona it down, so we probably need a dragon here. We're just gonna make him answer, right? I think we pass. But I don't think there's any. Maybe I should play one more 2-quester. I will decline. I don't need any more cards, sir. Decline again. Which of these delectable options to get rid of here? That one. Lakita. Skip this trigger. He can mill me for 3 a turn, so I have like. I'll decline. So I essentially have 4, right? 4 cards I lose per turn, so I have 3 turns left ish. Oh no! Stop it! Not my shark. I wanted that card. I don't know if I have another shark left in my deck or not. I love this deck, though. It's such a cool deck. Like, chef's kiss. So we have... I can ink up to like a bajillion. Play more bodies and just let it all die? That doesn't seem great. It does still force him to answer this board, though. I could also just quest. Because there is no functional difference. Let's start here. Show me a alright, GG's, Nari. So I shift this for 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever. It's fine. Good game, good sir. 19, and it doesn't even matter. This one. Oh, on the draw against Burn and their, or not Burn, against Mill and probably one of their favored matches, and we still managed to somehow get a W real quick. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, well, don't do that. I'm gonna play last game chat, and then we're gonna get out of here. That was so much fun. I love Burn, or not Burn. Mill. I do like Burn. We might do some testing with that later. All right, I can go first. It's been forever. 7. Get him out of here. There we go. Got some ramp. We're cooking now. Dragon into develop into I guess a copper. Go ahead. I used to call that card Cooper, and I kind of like it better as Cooper than copper, but English. It's not how that works. Blurple again. It would still make me regret getting rid of this Cooper. So I'm gonna get rid of this. We're gonna do this. We got everything we want. We got the Cindy, we got the Cooper in hand, we've got the Kita, we can do the shift lines. Show me your second color. I don't know what you're playing. I think it's Blurple, but I don't know. I do think you gotta say that. I'll probably get rid of Kita here. Just go Cindy into this. Or maybe it's a mirror match. I don't know. I'm not a fan of mirror matches, though. How do you get so many cards, Chad? It's because I gave up my cards for my ink. I think we still kill this. Did we kill the Cindy for the sake of missing? Ah. Gosh. That's safe, though. Can't do the shift line yet. This lets us ramp, right? We can play this to discard. Let's start here. What do we get rid of? We got rid of the removal piece. I have not inked yet for turn. So I could ink, I could develop, find something, ink again. I think I just... Or maybe the question is like, who baits whom into doing the thing first? Because it could just be like, hey, he's waiting for me to play. Oh, blue-yellow. Bolello. Well, it's not the color combination I thought it would be. I'm double sending. Now I'm feeling real dumb. If I know that I'm shifting, I just take the vision, right? That's not how the card works, Nathan. Misa's so silly. I keep thinking that this is a developer brain because I see two cards and I'm like, it must be developer brain, right? It is not. So that was one card to think. Well, what did I pay one for? I could still sing shift and ramp 5, he ramps 3, puts him to 11, puts me to whatever. Then I ramp again. Which is what it is, but I just don't like it very much. I have 7 ink. He just gets a board wipe though. I think we've lost this because I punted. I'm not sure. We'll get rid of the marching. Draw a card. I don't know. That felt really sloppy to me. Because now he's ramped up to Oblivion. He can either play his own Kita. Who knows? You get Hades, ramp me, and then challenge down my Cindy, keep both of his Cindy's. He also just play a Stitch. Keep up on his hand advantage. World's greatest, kill it. Right? There's like a lot of ways to get punished in this situation. I think that was a big throw. You gotta have a world's greatest here. Like you don't just run that out for no reason. I guess it's not no reason. It's just ramping. Maybe he's got another. So 13 minus 5 is 6. 6 and 4. I'd rather have this card. Ain't none of this good. Ain't none of this good. I could just offer this trade, but that's kind of bad. Man, this wah. Throwing for days. Okay, so Raging Storm here. He's got card advantage. What do we want? Like a dragon, maybe? Dragon would be good. Okay. We've seen one dragon with 33 cards left, so 3 free, 1 out of 6 chance of hitting. I will take it. I will take it. That works fine. Rather have 2 cards, please. Hades. Survey says. Okay, I'm sad about it, but it's there. One into your hand and one into your ink. Well, I'll take the shark to my hand. Go Cindy, this. And yeah, we're gonna be stuck. Up. Okay. Get a clear location. What is this other card? If he's just gonna bounce him back and forth, I'm gonna cry. So he does not. I could just play this for no particular value, which doesn't sound great. I mean, you only finish the one that it's not at, so it doesn't get to move. 8. Put 1 card into the discard, so it's not really doing anything there. They both functionally cost 6, but one lets me draw if it turns sideways. Is that 8 lord? Goes to 10 lord. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe I should have played the P, but this means that I can kill his location either way as long as he doesn't have a board wipe. The child, the cursed child, beware. That's pretty good. A little sad about that, I'm not gonna lie. So many good cards. Please stop. I can kill 3 of them. Like this, and this. If I find a way to discard something. Turn it sideways, do it now. Do it. I will trade my shark. I promise you. You rat bastard. Howdy now. Okay. So I have 10 ink. I have 15 ink. Right, I need to put 2 things into the discard. And I have to kill that location. Unfortunately, I just have to kill that. Then I can sing. So I want to sing here. Control 2. Which then lets me both Leviathan kill those two in challenge. So we're going to challenge here. Leviathan to go and kill here and here, I guess. No. I think it's gotta be here. Because on the very weird off chance that he does manage to have something. Leviathan's not bad, but Orion doesn't really help much there. Only have 15 cards left. I'm gonna take that and put Leviathan at like the topmost. And I shall link the child pass. Oh man. Hard game. I like it. I like this game. That's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome for him. Okay, so let's get rid of what are we getting rid of here? Sail because we have multiples, Vision because we have multiples, this card we have multiples. Marching. No, let's get rid of this guy. Burn a turn, baby, burn a turn. 6 to 15, 13, 14. Tell you what, we might just be dead here. He's already inked. Gets ink out of the discard. Right. I do think we need to be mindful of not overcommitting to the board here. Does he quest? 12, 14, 16, 18? Nah, I didn't quest here. I was like, that would be silly. Gotta dig a little deeper. And I find 2. I can kill that, or I can kill 2 things. I have this card. Yeah, let's dig. So we know there's a Leviathan left. So I get everything negative 2 sides. 2, 4, 6. 6 plus 5, 11. I get to choose 2 things. I feel like threat density might be important here. Order. Like this. Confirm that order. Play the Vision. Vision finds Leviathan. I'll take the Leviathan. Put Shark on top. Confirm that as the order. So I've put 2 cards to the discard, right? I've played Visions, I played Dig. Leviathan time. Resolve. So this is 5. Confirm. 17. And I think we pass. I think we just keep our hand full of threats. Hope it doesn't board wipe, and if it does, just go, here's my board again. 28 ink each. That's crazy. What does this board say, chat? What is this? So we got our board white. Moana. I think I just pass. Should have inked out of the discard. That was dumb. 2 Moanas. Chat, I think we are X and 1, losing only to, what was it? I think it was Blue Steel. I think we lost. I think it was the only loss that we had. All in all, actually, let's take a little quick look-skis here with how we've done today. I want to see today's raids by the week. Best of 1. Alright, it's not showing us the set 12 stuff yet. But anyways, all that to be said, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. If you like this content, if you like to see kind of some deck theories and how to build decks and then diving into some gameplay, we'd love to have you come hang. Feel free to drop us a follow or a sub. Any money we make goes back to making this stream even better for the next time. But all in all, thank you guys so much for hanging out, and we look forward to seeing you for the next one.